All right, we want to send things over to our First Alert meteorologist, Ashton Altieri. And Ashton, it's unfortunate that today of all days, they're going to have those guys and their families walk the red carpet in the middle of the afternoon.
We knew when the game was announced, right, to be in Arlington in the middle of July that it would be hot. We were hoping maybe it wouldn't be this hot. This is even hotter than usual, of course, and that's why we have the heat advisory. That doesn't continue through the start of the game. In fact, that goes until 8 o'clock this evening. So for those out and about around the stadium this evening, it will be very, very toasty. Humidity will be very high, making the heat index, how it actually feels, higher than, of course, our air temperatures. There is relief on the way for folks visiting from all over here for the All-Star game. Cooler weather will start to arrive tomorrow, and we'll start to notice those cooler temperatures by the end of the week and into the weekend. Rain chances in the days ahead as well. Typically, as we get into the second half of July, the story is usually just heat. In fact, we're about to enter what is usually the hottest time of the year for us, late July into very early August. But at least through the first half of that period, it's looking a little below normal for a change. Right now, it's 90 degrees at DFW Airport. Feels like 95 thanks to that dew point at 69, a measure of how much moisture is in the air. Most areas have already hit the 90s. Addison's at 90 degrees. It's 92 over in Fort Worth. Lancaster's at 89 degrees. We still have a little bit of cooler air out to the east, but that's just because the humidity is higher there. There's more moisture in the air in East Texas, so those numbers stay a little bit lower, but it still feels just as hot. As we look at the afternoon air temperatures, most of us reaching into the triple digits once again. Denton 102 today, Fort Worth 102, Waxahachie reaches 99, and then closer to the Red River, no relief there either. Sherman reaches 101 as the air temperature, but the feels like temperature will be higher than that. 104 in Sherman, 105 in Paris, and up to about 104 on that heat index temperature in Dallas County. So very, very warm temperatures. As we advance the clock through tonight and into tomorrow morning, it will still feel very warm tomorrow morning. In fact, the feels like temperature close to 90 as you step out the door tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, back up into the triple digits for many of us on the feels like temperature. But then that's going to be the end of it. We'll get a little bit of relief as we get into the end of the week and into the weekend. Again, very unusual for this time of year. There is a cold front to the north of us. You can see it draped from around Oklahoma City up towards St. Louis, where they have some severe weather this midday. That was all in Chicago yesterday. Now down towards St. Louis, damaging wind, the primary concern there with that front. Now, the good news for us is that as the front moves in tomorrow, there's really not much of a severe weather threat for North Texas. We have about a 40% chance for showers and thunderstorms, but at this time, we're not too concerned about severe weather. So that's the good news. Cooler temperatures, and when we say cooler, we mean 90s and maybe only 80s as we get into the weekend. So it's still going to be quite warm, but we're going to move away from the triple-digit heat. And then, as I mentioned, daily chances for showers and thunderstorms start tomorrow and continue most days through the weekend, with the exception of Friday. Friday looks pretty dry, but tomorrow, 30-40% chance for showers and storms. We may have a few showers tomorrow night into Thursday morning as well, and then about a 50% chance for showers and thunderstorms on Thursday. Friday will be sunny and mostly dry, 93. And then as we get into the weekend, Karen, those storm chances start to come back. And again, very unusual for this time of year to see temperatures dropping maybe into the 80s for highs by the beginning of next week. But it's also unusual to see storm chances climb as high as they will for this time of year. We're talking a 60-70% chance for showers and thunderstorms as we get into Sunday and Monday of next week. As you know, this time of year, usually we're just talking about heat. So we do have some good news here as we approach the weekend.
It is great news, and we'll certainly take every single chance we can get. All right, Ashton, thank you very much.